Speaker. I'm pleased to rise today to recognize Equal Pay Day. I speak not only as a woman, but as a daughter, sister, mother, optometrist, and Member of Parliament. I want to share the comments by actress Patricia Arquette while receiving her Oscar this past year. Quote, "To every woman who gave birth, to every taxpayer and citizen of this nation, we have fought for everybody else's equal rights. It's time to have wage equality once and for all, and equal rights for women." End of quote. I won't debate whether the Oscars should be used to express political commentary, Mr. Speaker, but I commend Ms. Arquette for her comments while supporting her sentiment. It is time to work together to bring an end to the gender gap. In an industry that tends to give female actors limited roles based on sexist ideals and a masculine hierarchy such as breadwinner or caregiver, her remarks unleashed a wave of agreement across the globe. It is now our responsibility to reduce the wage gap and create laws that support a healthy balance between work and family life. The world economy has shown us time and time again that women's equality leads to job creation and economic expansion that benefit the entire population. We must act together to improve women's workplaces, spaces and lives, and finally open the door of opportunity to all women.
I would like to tell my colleagues about the comments that Patricia Arquette made when she got her Oscar last year. She proclaimed the following: "To each woman who has given life, to each citizen who is paying her taxes, I would like to say the following: we have fought for equal rights, and it is now time for us to have equal pay between men and women. We live in a time where the film industry tends to give only certain roles to women and to view men as the head of the family and the only head of the family. So everyone reacted very strongly to this statement by Patricia Arquette, and it is our duty as legislators to help close the gap in salaries between men and women. The world economy shows very clearly that gender equality benefits the economy and people of all walks of life. It is really time to open the door of opportunity to all women.
Work of equal value is a fundamental human right. The goal is to stop discrimination related to the undervaluation of work traditionally performed by women. It was back in 1987 that this province introduced the Ontario Pay Equity Act as the first important step in recognizing the equal value of women's work and eliminating discrimination in the workforce. While it is important to reflect on the progress that has been made in this province and all across the country, Mr. Speaker, we are still not seeing adequately positive results. Legislation now requires employers to take steps to ensure that both women and men are paid on the same basis. Fantastic for women who work in professions with good monetary value, while failing to address the serious problems in women-dominated professions. Through the combined efforts of the general public, businesses and government, and all the activists as well, more awareness has been created about the causes of the wage gap. Concrete steps are required to better address and ultimately close the gap. Our PC caucus has strongly advocated for a government that helps create a fair, productive and sustainable society for all. We are proud to support the capable and intelligent women who contribute to our society. Although pay equity is the law in Ontario, women on average still earn 31% less than men. As a result, women in Ontario have to work longer to earn what men earn in terms of average annual earnings. This pay gap affects women of all ages and education levels and has an even greater effect on racialized women, women with disabilities, and Aboriginal women. There are many statistics out there of women receiving less pay. I know that the women in my riding are valued members of the workforce, and this should be reflected in equal pay to them. Mr. Speaker, many of us in the room are expecting to see 3 strong female parliamentarians leading our 3 parties in just a few weeks. Just as a female Premier year was historic. 3 female leaders will be unprecedented in our province. Strong women, strong society, strong families, and a strong province of Ontario.
Thank you. Further responses. The member from London West.
Thank you, Speaker.